the Genius Ahaya. Play a little bit of that right now. We're waiting for more people to get notified. Thank you, Brother Fred and the Genius.
I gotta brag about you. I gotta let the world know who you really are. Cause these churches won't do it. You're my everything. When I wake up in the morning, all I do is think about you. Think about the wonderful and marvelous things you do. There's no way to love in this whole wide universe that can compare to you or higher. That's why I put you first. You really me. You're my everything. You're my everything. You're the almighty and you protect me under your wings. You do really me. You're my everything. And I just wanna tell the world what you mean to me. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about a higher. Can I tell somebody? Your love is so good. I wanna brag about you. All I want to do, yeah. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about a higher. Yes, I do. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about you. Everybody wanna know what's up with my brand new chain. And I tell them, once you had a taste of true love, you won't be the same. I gotta brag all the things you're gonna do for your people. Let me tell them, for the Lord and use me. You tell me, you're my everything. You're the almighty and you take me under your wings. You tell me, you're my everything. And I just wanna tell the world what you mean to me. Hey. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about a higher. I wanna brag about you. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about you. Tell everybody. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about a higher. I wanna tell all of my your love is so good. I gotta tell everybody. I gotta brag about you. You know how you just changed my world all around. Gave me the truth. Put me up on high again. You know, I was once lost, but now I'm found. I'm truly found. And I thank you, Ahaya. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for bringing me to this truth. Yeah. You're so amazing. I wanna brag about a higher. Hey. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about you. Hey. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about a higher. Your love is so good. I wanna brag about you. I wanna tell the world all about you. All about you. Tell the world all about a higher. You gotta know. I wanna tell the world all about you. I wanna tell the world all about a higher. Greater love. No greater peace. That we'll ever
I love that song. Thanks again, Brother Fred and the Genius. We appreciate you, you know, for bringing up this great music. I want to say all praises to the Most High. Me and my family, we observed our atonement this weekend, and I just want to thank the Most High that gave us the opportunity to know about observing our holy days. Sorry about that. About the opportunity to observe our holy days and not just be stuck on their days. And I want to show you this quick video because it was talking about Charlie Kirk, whatever, his funeral yesterday. And it just sees how, you can see how these people are infected. Their DNA is infected. You know, and 3i Atlas is exposing them. Because 3i Atlas is coming for us. And these people have been made to pretty much show what side they're on. They can gaslight us no more. I want to hear shit about people of color. I don't want to hear anything about black people, white people, any of that stuff. It's all about if you believe that we should be restored. That is it. If you don't believe we should be restored, you are on the other side. Because what is coming to the earth is all about us being restored. If you do not believe that we should be restored, then you are on the side of Satan. You are on the other side. You are against the Most High and his principles. That is it. Trying to say black people this, white people that, Mexican people this, Japanese that, no such thing. All it is if you believe that we should be restored or not. And you're going to see about people thinking like, look at how many people are here, you know, to honor the life of Charlie Kirk. He's not dead. We are all him. You're right. You're all him. You're all Charlie Kirk. And it's crazy. I was looking at a little clip from CNN, and one of the so-called black women who was one of the people, the lawmakers, pretty much didn't sign some kind of thing that was like idolizing or make it a Charlie Kirk day. And she was talking about how he was racist. And one white dude said he's not racist. I'm like, so if you guys are done with saying what we should be feeling anymore. Your ability to think that you can tell us how we should feel or how we should perceive things is over with. The only people that look like me that are going to believe you are sellouts, like the one I'm about to show you right now. Okay? Anyone else who pretty much believes that we should be restored, we are not with you. Just like you are not with us. And you can now see like how dangerous it was and has been for us to live here. How we've been walking in the valley of the shadow of death because everyone around us has the spirit that wants to destroy us. And they were able to do that. Okay? So I want to quickly show you guys this quick clip here. This sellout here. Come on. Idle keeps turning itself off for no reason. Okay, let's see here now. We're really trying. This never does this, but of course right now it does. Hold on.
So here's one of those clips where I couldn't have said it any better.
Oh, here we go.
You know, here's one of those clips where I couldn't have said it any better. He's not gone. We're all him now.
You know, I didn't want to make any content while I was here, but I cannot help but to share how many people came for Charlie Kirk's memorial. There's people from all over the world that have come here. In an interview, I was asked, how do you feel now that Charlie's gone? I told him, Charlie's not gone. We are Charlie. And the amount of youth that is here is downright beautiful and amazing to see you guys. Charlie didn't only fight for his country and try to bring out the truth. He wanted you to get closer to God. Everybody in here. Everybody in here. We're all brothers and sisters in Christ.
You're right. You are all him. He wanted to bring out truth. What truth exactly is that? That us black people are worse off now than we were in the 1950s, and that was all our fault? Is that the truth that he wanted to bring? See, I don't care about all the other groups. All I'm worried about is what he says about us, because we are the time clock. Don't care about, well, he wants to talk about people of color, immigrants, blah, blah, blah. You guys brought all the immigrants in. You guys allowed all the immigrants to come in order to steal our resources, black people's resources. We are the only ones that fought for civil rights, which he said he was not against. He was against that too. We were supposedly gained our civil rights in 1965, 100 years after 1865, and you guys were constantly working to keep us down then too. And you all ignore the things that happened from 1865 to 1965. And then you ignore all the things that happened from 1965 to 2025. And all of you are him. All of you are him. You all work to ignore everything that you've done to destroy my people. So you're right. You are all him. And that is why 3i Atlas and all of these comets are coming to herald a change. And the Most High is making all of you stand 10 toes down on all your BS. You guys talk about the $20 trillion you spent to make this great society, that again, you ignore all of the rules that you did, that you made, that you implemented to keep us from participating in this great society. And you gave all of that money to all of the immigrants. You sustained them. You gave them all of this money in order for them to come to our lands, and you raised them up over us by subsidizing their lifestyles, and then allowing their men to live in the house, work tax-free, bank all their money for the last 60 years. And then in 2025, talk about how black people were better off in the 1950s than they are in the 2025s, and then not admit your hand in this with redlining, keeping us out of jobs, bringing all the immigrants in here to cut our wages, to give us so we don't have as many opportunities, and raising them up over us. So you are right. You are all him. You have made Charles an idol, which you guys are really great at. You made white Jesus an idol. You made Trump an idol. So go ahead and make Charlie an idol. You guys are great at doing that. You guys are welcome to do that because you guys are done. That is straight Psalms 83 to the T. You guys get, now this is your example of your Christianity. Yes, I agree with you 100%. He is your new Jesus. He is your new example of Christianity. Okay, so hold on real fast. Let's see here. Matthew 24 and 30. Let me see here. Matthew 24 and 30, which it goes exactly with that guy's video. Look at all these people. Oh, he didn't die. We're all him now. You right. Matthew 24:30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That is what you guys have been set up for. Thinking that your numbers mean anything. Thinking that you have faith in numbers. That is what you guys have faith in. Oh, look, we all can't be wrong. Yeah, you can. There's billions of us Christians. We can't be wrong. Yeah, you can. There's billions of us Catholics. We can't be wrong. Yeah, you can. There's billions of Muslims. We can't be wrong. Hell yeah, you can. Because the Most High says, I am here for a holy and separate people. There's nothing holy about a people that do not believe that the people you treated the worst should get justice. There is nothing holy about you at all. You run to numbers. You run to, oh, look, there's a lot of people here, so that means we must be right. Which again, like we said, there's nothing further from the truth. And the guy that tries to, the Arab dude who wants to act like he's Malcolm X, I was going to play a little clip of his video, but I'm not going to play it right now. I might go live again later on. But he's like, you know, pretty much talking about, you guys have made your bed, now lie in it. I don't feel bad about what's coming on America. Yeah, I'm an American, but I pretty much, you know, look at myself as a Muslim. I'm not an American, I'm a Muslim. You know, I don't, you know, pretty much, I don't consider myself an American. I you know, pretty much say I'm a Muslim. Muslims are going to get it too, because you guys are just no different than Psalms 83. And you know what? You gave yourself away when you talked about this 400-year, pretty much agreement. When you said something with the 400-year agreement, that there exposed your ass right there. Because you guys all know that this 400-year agreement was between us so-called Negroes and our power and us having to go through this destruction, how to go through these curses. And just because now all of a sudden you don't want to say you're an American, I pretty much identify myself as a Muslim. That's not going to work. Most High is not going to say, oh, you're Muslim? Oh, you're good. Come on over here with the sheep. No. Because you have kept your mouth shut about who we are. You guys love to say, well, this country enslaved black people and killed Native Americans, because you keep trying to shove these Native Americans over here with us. Those Native Americans, just like they were, you know, pretty much in league with you, and you guys say that they were the civilized nations, they've been in league with you since you got here in 1492. Those are the ones that you had, you know, the 500,000 or whatever natives that didn't like us, that pretty much went along with you, and they helped you, Spaniards, take us down. Those are the same ones that you got today, saying that those are the Native Americans that were here the whole time. Those are the same ones. Nothing new. You guys are nothing but culture vultures who've stolen our identity. And that is it. Because you know what? All I got to do is look at this. At the end times, knowledge will be increased. Knowledge will be increased. What knowledge are these so-called Native Americans bringing? What knowledge are these so-called immigrants bringing? What knowledge is the church bringing? Christian church, Catholic church, Islam, Muslims. What knowledge are you bringing? What knowledge, okay, are you Buddhists bringing? Just, you know, just asking for a friend. Yeah, this dude. Play a little bit if it works. Should.
Well, you've said that things are going to get pretty bad over here in America, in the West, and I think we are kind of seeing that happening now.
It's like, oh, you said things are going to get a lot worse here in the West. Like we got to listen to this dude. We've been telling you stuff's going to get really bad in the West. It's going to be a worldwide getting bad because of what you've done to us. But of course, they're going to go to another Psalms 83 and have him break it down for you. Again, with these people of color,
Well,
BS.
you've said that things are going to get pretty bad over here in America, in the West, and I think we are kind of seeing that happening now. As an American, do you ever feel sorry about this, or do you ever feel bad about what's happening?
Well, I speak as a Muslim. I don't speak as an American. I speak as a Muslim. American is just an incidental part of my identity and my history. But what I will say is, I don't think that there's any reason. This isn't something that we're doing to you. This is something that you've done to yourselves. You are facing the consequences of your own actions. And I've never felt bad when someone faces the consequences of their own actions, even if it's me. The time to feel sorry and the time to feel sad is long before the consequences come. That's when you have a chance to make tawbah, when you have a chance to repent, when you have a chance to atone. But by the time the consequences arrive, by the time you have to face the consequences, well, it's too late to be sorry.
And it's funny because like, oh, I don't identify as an American. I identify as a Muslim. You've been getting all the American benefits since your ass has been here. You've been getting benefits just like every other immigrant that's been here. So you don't get to get all these all these, all this money, all of this opportunity, and then at the end, oh, I'm not an American anymore. I don't look at it myself as an American. Well, the Most High is going to look at your ass like an American. He's going to look at your ass as a person that's been an enemy to his people. Period. Exactly. I'm sure he's been classified as white. Exactly. I'm going to see how this other one I wanted to show y'all from this Asian woman. So I can get it to play real quick before I got to go. But like I said, that's what y'all want to do now. Oh, no, that's not. No, I'm not an American. You've already taken the bait. You've already taken the money. You know what I'm saying? You've already taken the money. You've already taken the opportunities. You don't get to just walk away after you've already taken the money. The devil don't work like that. The devil don't work like that. Hold on. Trying to get this one to play. I'm gonna have to play it later. It's all right though. And all of a sudden now want to be acting like they're, bringing out this truth. Nah, not gonna work, bruh. Send a bunch of these. I just don't see a problem with making. But we'll do that later on. We'll go into more of this later on, because again, we're at the end of you guys being able to say, oh, I don't identify as an American. It's not going to work. You guys have already taken all of the money, taken all of the opportunities. This guy's older, so he's been here a long ass time. You've been here a long time. This goes for all you immigrants. If you don't believe that we should be restored after you've been stealing and accepting and enjoying all of our benefits, then you're on the other side. You're Psalms 83, and you're going to be just like everyone else when the Most High cracks those skies open, mourning. Because the time of actually trying to restore our people, when it's in your hands to do so, is going to be over with. And then our power is going to be His time, and the Most High, the Holy Spirit, her time to make sure she restores her people, and you're not going to like the way she does it. You're not going to like the way that he does it. Because then you have to pay double. All right, family. Thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said, be on the lookout for another live, hopefully later on today. Much love, and thank the Most High again for the opportunity to observe our atonement. It is of huge importance for all of us to do that, because we are at the end of the end. We're right there. Door is opening. CI Atlas is just about here. There's all these other, entities, ships coming in. And Most High is making these people expose themselves as to where they will never be able to hide again. The devil only has power as long as he can hide. Now the Most High is not allowing them to hide anymore, and now everything is out in the open. So make sure you observe your atonement as well. Much love, family. Shalom.